Another Wednesday, another brand new comic book day, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get right into it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back from the comic book store. Eventually I'll get used to, not used to, but eventually maybe I'll start filming in my LCS and show you what's good around it. It's been awarded the best comic book shop in Albuquerque, New Mexico for the past 5 years, I'm pretty sure. But it has a ton of stuff. It has comics, manga, albums, vinyls, it has CDs, it has a bunch of stuff. It has completed old back issues, tons and tons of back issues. But without further ado, we have some stuff to show. We have 2 brand new comics for Comic Book Day. We have a new trade and 3 back issues, or 4 back issues rather. But yeah, it's a nice little decent stack. So without further ado, let's get right into it. I'm sure you guys have already seen this one from me pulling it out of the box, or out of the bag rather. This is a recommendation from my boy MLG Man, my co-host on We Got Issues podcast, my podcast that me and him have co-created. And he's been really raving about this. He's been really telling me to get into this. And it seems right up my alley. I've never had a horror book or anything like that. And I'm not a fan of Junji Ito's style of telling, short story. I love The Drifting Classroom because it's a long series that is a horror story. And I love horror video games, so it makes sense that I love horror manga and horror comics as well. But this is going to be the first trade of Something Is Killing the Children, Volume 1 by Boom Studios. This is by James Tynion and Werther Dell'Edera. Jesus, I don't know how to say these names. But yeah, this is a really hyped up series by my boy MLG Man. Can't wait to see what it's about. Can't wait to see how fast it reads. Can't wait to just get into it. I'm pretty excited because like I said, I love horror video games. I'm in the middle of playing Silent Hill F. And I love horror manga, except Junji Ito. I love Kazuo Umeza's style of telling his horror stories. But let's see if this can knock me out of the park. I'm pretty excited. I can't wait to get into it. I'll probably read this sometime today. Yeah, it looks right up my alley. The art reminds me a lot of Nick Dragotta in a way. But yeah, it has a very sketchy, not sketchy, but like a sketchbook art style, which is really dope. Can't wait to see how it gets into it, man. MLG Man in our podcast of episode 1 of We Got Issues, he was telling me it's a mix between Witcher and something else. But yeah, that sounds right up my alley. Witcher's a great game, and I can't wait to see where it goes. Alright guys, so let's get into some of the back issues. We'll save aside the new issues for last. But these all are one series. And if you guys were here last week for my new comic book day video, you guys will know that I have been really wanting to get into Battle Beast. So I picked up issue number 1, read it, and I loved it so much. And it's a little telling on what these here are right now. Let me put this away real quick before I get into it. Yeah, this is exciting because this is the second printing of issue number 2 of Battle Beast. I love the white backdrop with that character that you met at the end of issue number 1. This is the second printing. Ryan Otley, Robert Kirkman, beautiful cover by I'm not too sure who, but beautiful cover. I cannot wait to see where this goes. A lot of interconnectedness with Invincible, of course. You literally see the first page of Invincible was Battle Beast's, the first page of Battle Beast was his very first appearance in Invincible proper, which was sick. I can't wait to just see where it goes. Because where I'm at in Invincible, I know where he's going and I know what mission he's sent to do. So let's see what kind of side quest missions that these get into. Yeah, that's issue number 2 of Battle Beast. We got issue number 3 of Battle Beast, the second printing, which is dope. I don't know who this character is. I'm assuming he's another villain that Battle Beast is going to absolutely destroy in the comic. Another beautiful second printing cover. I'm not too sure who it's by. pretty sweet signature there, but I love that back white drop, or that white backdrop rather. I can't talk today for some reason, but yeah, super hyped to get into this. They had, well, I'll get into it here in a second, but yeah, I can't wait to see where this goes. This character, like I said, looks awesome, and I just can't wait to see what's in it for Battle Beast. Next, we have the first printing of, or the cover A rather, of Battle Beast issue number 4. This looks dope. I don't know who this is. This kind of reminds me of Violator from Spawn. We'll see what kind of powers he's got and how Battle Beast beats the shit out of him, because we all know Battle Beast is going to whoop some ass against this guy. Can't wait, man. This is, yeah, I don't know what printing this is, but yeah, this is cover A of issue number 4. And then the latest issue of Battle Beast, we got Battle Beast issue number 5. This is probably maybe my favorite cover. I'm not too sure. You got Battle Beast and that super like innocent character that you meet at the end of the first issue. This is cover A, issue number 5. So with that being said, I am finally caught up with all of Battle Beast. I'm so hyped, man. I can't wait. I can't wait to see where it goes. We got issue number 6 coming out on October 15th. This is going to be such a great time. I'm probably going to fly through all these now right after this video. Yeah, just some beautiful covers, and I kind of wish that I had all of the original covers, all the original A covers. I do really love these white backdrop covers. I would honestly, like, if I had to choose, I would choose all of these white backdrops for the covers, but it's okay. I don't really mind as long as I get the content. I did not want to wait for that trade paperback to come out. I really wanted to see what happened with this character in particular. And where I'm at in Invincible proper, I feel like Battle Beast has had a lot of character development because you haven't seen anything of him in a very long time in the comic. For years, to be completely honest, like if we're talking issue by issue release, you haven't seen a lot from him, but where he got reintroduced in Invincible, a lot of character development has happened with him. You can tell a lot has changed him. So I can't wait to see the stories that have actually changed him. Very exciting. Alright guys, that's it for all of the back issues. This is 2 brand new comics for Brand New Comic Book Day. We'll start off with one that I'm not really too sure about. I'm sure you all know what the other one is, but this is going to be Spirits of Violence, the Marvel Zombies variant. I thought this one was way cleaner, way cooler than the actual A cover, and this is the only one they had. So I was like, you know what, let's pick up this cover, because MLG, man, kind of changed the way I thought about collecting single issues, because, man, I'm going to start going for those A covers in series that I really am going to enjoy, because if I do want to eventually sell them, get the upgraded hardcovers, maybe the Absolute Edition, I want to get the A covers for all of these different high-end series. But this, not really too, you know, I don't really mind. This one is just a sick-looking cover. Yeah, Spirits of Violence. What do I know about it? Probably absolutely nothing, other than Johnny Ketch and Danny Ketch rather, and Johnny Blaze are like teaming up with Helverine and other variants of the like Ghost Rider-ish type of characters. Can't wait to see where this goes. It looks super dope. Even the A cover looked cool, but this one just looked so much better in my opinion. Yeah, can't wait to see where this goes. And then, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we got the finale of Brand New Comic Book Day, and I got a little story to tell with this one. This is by Matt Fraction, George Jimenez. This is gonna be Batman, issue number 2. Robin is in this. Cool. I can't wait to see where that goes. I love the very first issue. Gotta be completely honest, I like the first issue of this more than Absolute Batman's first issue, because I own both. This, I'm very excited to get into. This is going to be the first thing I read after this video ends. But yeah, this is going to be so sick. So a little story, I was in there. I'm always first in the shop because I go out about 15 minutes before they open. I wait outside because, I don't know, I just am up. I'm like, yeah, I might as well go chill for a little bit. So I go out there, just chill by myself outside. And whenever I go in there, I like to get first pick on the variant covers and first pick at the comics in general. Just I want to be the first one to look. So yeah, Batman was, I know, one of those series that whenever the first issue came out, I wasn't able to make it to my comic shop to pick up issue number 1, which is crazy, because we all know how like how the selling power of Batman has. It sold out within 10 minutes, the first issue apparently, and I had to subscribe, so I had the first issue, the A cover, in my box. I'm glad I got it because I really enjoyed it. But fast forward to today, I went in there first, I picked up the A cover for Batman. I didn't even look at the other covers because I just wanted to collect A covers for this one specifically. Picked it up, and I'm looking around, I finally find Spirits of Violence. I pick up all of the Battle Beast issues, and I'm like, you know what, I kind of want to pick up a trade. What kind of trades do they got going? I might pick up Absolute Batman, I might pick up something else. And I remember that MLG man was telling me about something he's killing the children, so I was like, oh, let me go check that out. And before I could even find it, the lady, the clerk, was like, hey, just letting you guys know that there is no more Batman issue number 2s out on the shelf, so if it's not there, it's not there. And I was like, whoa, not even 10 minutes, not even 5 minutes, every single variant and every single A cover was gone. So I was able to pick this up. I had it in my subscription box, obviously, but I'm assuming that he went and put my subscription back on the shelf. But yeah, hype, man. I'm glad I got this because it is a very hot comic book right now. Can't wait to read it. I love the coloring on this book in particular is so nice. I love the blues mixed with the blacks on Batman, on his cowl and stuff like that. So sick, man. I can't wait to see where this goes. I love the way Matt Fraction tells the story of Batman. I know it's only been one issue, but I love the way he gives gadget descriptions. Because of a newbie like me with Batman, I don't know shit about Batman. I never have. It's very nice to know what his different gadgets are, what they do, and yeah, it's sick, man. I just can't wait to get into this. So yeah, guys, that has been my little October 1st of 2025 brand new comic book day haul. Got a trade, got about 4 back issues, 2 new issues for new comic book day. I think I'd call that a pretty successful haul, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been Xbox Gut. Later, guys.